Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to our road to 2200. After a long break, we finally returned yesterday and we took one step forward and one step back. So here we are with a new day. We're playing the Sicilian defense against Polish opponent. Tehut is back and we're going to bring out our second knight and play the four knights variation. Playing a 22-14er, so he's very good, and instantly he has two attackers on our d6 square, so we're going to make sure that we have two defenders. Push the pawn forward. Now he has three, so we're going to push the pawn forward. This is still theory. And now we're going to play this. And now we're going to play this. One move away from forking, so he'll probably jump in here. And now we're going to play this. Believe this is still theory. Think we can take back with a bishop. We get castled. Maybe, yeah, we get castled. And then I think we're supposed to put our bishop like this. So let's try that. Save our bishop. We could also consider going f5. Which is not a terrible idea. Yeah, okay, so just as I predicted, although we could take that, but takes, he obviously cannot take it. But then we have this open line. And his queen's gonna come too, so let's not open that up, honestly. It was a free pawn, but it was a poisonous pawn, I believe. Playing a 22-14, so we're gonna need our top level game. Yeah, that's annoying. That's an annoying move and a good move. I think we're going to have to take that because we can't push. He's got way too many defenders on it. So we're going to take it, keep the pawn count even. The C1 square is ours. Okay, and now I think it's time to finally develop our bishop, but should we also still consider this move? I personally want to. Alright, watch out for like attacking our knight. We could either move it or protect it. If he takes, we could take back with our bishop probably. We definitely will on second thought. Okay, yeah, so here looks pretty good, right? Yeah. Okay, I think the position's basically even. That was a lot of theory, but I'm not upset with where we are. Poland, but he has Mikhail Tal as his photo. It's interesting. All right, takes. We threaten it. Yeah, he did just get a pawn, and now he's hitting this. I think we have to take. But now I think I see a little bit of a threat. If we come here, we're hitting his bishop. We're hitting his knight. And his knight's defended by the queen, but if we take this and he goes like that, we get this. So I think his best move is this one. But then again, we would have this. Yeah. He drops back, we take, he takes, we take with check, and then we get it with our rook. That might win a piece. Let's see what we can do, guys. He could also probably just do this. Then takes. We defend it. We'll see. We will see. He might have gotten greedy with this pawn grab here, but we will see. Tactics might be in our favor. He also has this move, which looks quite nice. It's also landing. Yeah, that has to be the move. Oh. I guess that works too. Boom, and he comes here again. That was a pretty nice move too. I think this was the even better move though, but I could be wrong. Boom, boom. could threaten it. Then he's getting this pawn. I feel like we could take advantage of something. Okay, let's just take it. I'm not sure what else I could have done. We can push. No, we can't. We can do this. But then he forks me. Then he forks me here. So do we just do this? But then our back rank looks a little weak. Alright, let's do that. Doesn't look ideal. Good defense by him. Good defense by him. Tahoot is back. Playing out of the country of Poland. Joined. Oh no, are we getting forked now? That was a good move. I mean, we could counter. I feel like that's what we have to do. This is a check. We block it, maybe. He'd still take, so it doesn't look too good. We can go here, maybe. Yeah. So wait, we could also line up some threat right here. And we're adding more protection. Oh shit, but he does this, I think. But then we do this. And then he gives a check. And then we block. Ooh, very, very tactically charged this position is. He does the exact move we predict. Let's see if he continues with the exact moves. Very tactically charged. Yeah, he does this. Boom, he takes. We take. He checks us. We slide over. He drops back, protects. Not too promising. If only it wasn't a check. And he still has this, but we still kind of have this. We also might have this. A lot of stuff in the air, guys. This is going to be an interesting game to review. See what our opponent plays here. Yeah, he does take that, unsurprisingly. Takes, boom. Wait, that's actually kind of interesting. Give up the queen. He takes. Check. We get the queen. Boom. So wait. We lose a queen. We lose a queen. He loses a knight. He loses a queen. We lose a bishop. But we get a pawn too. That's a check. We slide out and then he forks us. Wait, no. Hang on. Boom. Boom. This is where calculation gets hard. Check. He cannot block with the queen. Our rook is still here. So instead, he probably just slides over. We'll say to here. We take this. He takes with the check. We slide out of the way. And then he forks us. We take. He takes. Honestly, even though we're getting forked at the end, I still want to play that. Although, am I down 2 pawns right now? There's also this move. Boom. Yeah, that'll never work. Let's go for it. He almost certainly has to take, and then we're going to come here. The only thing I'm thinking is if he runs to this, we can maybe pin the pawn down so it can't fork us. So yeah, like if he goes here, maybe this move saves us at the end of the line. We'll see. Oh, he doesn't. Smart. Yeah, so he does still fork us. But we do have this, though. We do have this. Yeah, it doesn't work, though. Because he has this. Although we can maybe do this. The thing is our bishop's trapped no matter what. Damn it. We got a pawn back, but I even calculated we'd lose the piece. It just wasn't worth it. Yeah. It's probably game over. Takes there. Check. Slides over. What's the lesson we learned? Don't play a move just because it's the funnest move. If you calculate even that it's losing. We're down a piece and a pawn. I'm curious, like, when he took this pawn way back here, and we went queen a5, I wonder, he took this pawn, I wonder if that was the right move, and if we responded properly. This move, I wish I could have figured out something better. Yeah. Let's play it out just a little bit longer. Yeah, he'll get the pawn. That'd be nice if he took this now. I think we'd maybe get it. So don't take this yet. Maybe kick us out of the way first and then pick it up. Or just that. Check. Check us. We slide over. He could also check us. No, he can't. We take it. Boom. Not gonna give up quite yet. We can come here, we push here, he does this. We do this. He does this, we do that. Oh, good move. Nasty move. Alright, good game. Okay, so let's jump into the review. Our opponent obviously played pretty well, but I'm sure we missed chances. So yeah, pretty good game by both. Looks like we never really had an advantage, but let's go through that long opening battle. Yeah, this is very theoretical. We'll get this theory. Still, okay, so fine. Wow. You memorize 16 moves of theory, and then your first non-perfect move, you lose to a 1.5 advantage. Alright, and this wasn't the best either. Best move was just, okay. Yeah. So instead of moving my rook up, what was better? Best was still getting out of the way. What about this? What's the move here, guys? This? You win a queen. Force eventual checkmate. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this was cute, but it never was gonna work. The best move was taking, and then what? Slide here. So getting out of this check all along was like the key. Alright. Well, that was a tough game. Yeah, he played really well. Thought we might have a tiny chance at the end here, but this final bishop move was pretty gross. Okay, so let's stop here. We are down to, I think it was, 21-27. Still not bad, but we'll be back again tomorrow, guys. So as always, thank you for watching, and peace out.